Alright, hopefully I got everything set up today. Because, yeah, okay. Alright, everything's set up. Good. Hello. I'm going to be doing another art stream today, so yeah, I'm working on my Ralsei fan art. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. I might need a little bit to set up though, because I need to check my audio quality. Which I think everything should sound good. Music should have been too loud. I'll bump that up slightly. There we go. Ooh, what a nice music though, but I kind of feel like change it. Also, is my VTuber messing up right now? Yeah, it is. Give me a sec. Yeah, does it sound good? Can't tell. No, yeah, okay, no, it's working. I don't know why, my PNG tuber sometimes acts a little weird when I stream recently. It might be like it needs the update or something, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let me get set up in just a bit. Alright, move the window there. What the heck is that? Oh, is that the news? Alright, Fungus, what are you playing?
Me?
Yeah, I hear your audio.
I'm having two conversations at once. Okay, what do you want from me?
What do you mean, what do you want from I hear your audio. Are you watching the news right now? Alright. I guess not. Alright, I guess let me just get started with my art thing then. Let me put this down.
They're in the laundry bin.
Alright, black. Let us get started. And let me change the music. Because I like this music, but it's already about to end, so we'll just switch to another track. Yeah, I like that. I like that song. Alright. I think we're gonna start around the face. I'm gonna do the outline first, and then I'll do the glasses in a bit. So let me get started. Do we want to do 12 or 13? Yeah, I think 13 looks. Actually, no. We'll do 10. You usually want to make the inside lines a little thinner, which is like what I like to do a lot of the times. And then the outside lines a bit thicker. All right. Oh god, I'm trying to get that line art to work. There we go. Alright. Might slightly, actually, let's go like this. Alright. Want these two lines to meet, so I might erase this a little bit.
So when I was saying I was having two conversations earlier, the news was on, but my mom was asking me a question, and that's why you heard.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Okay. I thought you were saying that to me. I was like, what? I'm asking you.
No, I forgot to mute myself. And then I realized when you said, what are you talking about? I realized, oh, I am not muted.
Okay.
There we go. I should mute myself.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it's fine. It happens. It's just I was confused. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're having tornado watches, right? At the moment.
Mm-hmm. I'm more worried about the fire weather watch.
Yeah.
That'll be happening while I'm at work.
Alright. I think I should I kind of want to make this a little pointier. Also, I think I forgot to add you on the screen. Did I? I just remembered it. I was like, did I? Yeah, I did not even add you on the screen. Give me a sec. Bop. I gotta move it slightly to the right though. Hopefully I'm still live on Twitch. Yeah, I am. Okay, it's good. Yeah, hopefully there's no weather stuff happening to me at the moment, but I don't think so. Just in case though, I am recording this to make sure I don't lose my footage. I feel like I want
now we're doing a difficult bit because I have to draw a Gatling gun.
Oh, you're drawing right now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the drawing stream.
Oh yeah, very true. The weird noises.
It's my specialty.
It very much is. All right. I guess I'll work on the ears because I want to at least do that, but I'll make it slightly thicker. Or actually, no.
If you want to throw up on screen like what I'm working on, it's the arm thing I sent in. It's the robot arm.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm also kind of drawing too at the moment, but I'll check it out in a bit though, once I finish up the line art.
Well, I mean, it's less checking it out and it's more showing everyone else what I'm working on, but not streaming what I'm working on, if that makes sense.
No, I'm confused. I'll probably show it in a bit though. I just want to get started on this and at least get the line art working at the moment. Because I at least want to get that part done. Because there's going to be a lot of line arting since there's a lot of angles and everything here. I'm going to try my best. So a lot of the times there's going to be these moments right here where I'm going to be stuck for a bit. It's a good thing I came back to clean up the sketch though, at least in some areas. It's always better to do that than leave it messy, because then you're gonna be confused of what parts are what. Which layer is that on? Okay, no, we're good. If I could just get this angle. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I keep doing it wrong. Like, so the layout of a Gatling gun, it has 7 circles.
Mm-hmm.
I keep doing 6, but I keep doing it rows of 3. When it's 2 on the side, each side, and then a row of 3 down the middle.
All right.
No, those circles are too big.
I won't lie. Streams like these are always relaxing to me for some reason. I guess because like, I don't have to really talk as much usually. It's just like, you know, working on stuff, whatever.
And I'm usually talking too. Like I'm doing.
Well, yeah, you and Leafy, Jada, all the other ones too.
I mean, mine's more usually me when I'm drawing. I'm talking about my process.
I get that. I used to do that back then in my old streams, but then I realized like, I just like focusing on what I'm working on and just get it done. If people want to chat it or whatever, that's fine with me. But like a lot of the time, it's like I don't know. I find it relaxing just working on the piece.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 barrels of it done.
All right. I should have. Oh man, I should have added some Delta Room music to my playlist. Something for next time for sure. Alright, let's see what that looks like right now.
Okay, the barrel configuration is finally correct.
And let me get that up a little bit. Alright. I guess, you know, maybe I'll work on the hat and then I'll work on this part. Because at least want to get the hat to look right.
Mm-hmm.
A little.
Problem is getting barrels to line up so it looks good.
No, actually, let me do that and then add it back in. Come on, make the line art. Ugh. There we go, got it. Alright. I feel like I want to make the horns a little shorter, but at the same time I kind of like them being a little longer than usual. But we'll see. Thick right here. Okay, got it. Actually, no, we're gonna, yeah, only erase a little bit. Come on, go down a little bit. There we go. All right. This, I feel like it should get a little curve down here too. Might as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more. Just erase it a little bit, like, no, not too much actually, just a little bit. We want it to be more rounded on the top. Same with this one, a little bit more rounded. Alright. Gonna try my best not to move the screen too much for those watching, because I know it could be a little jagged when I keep doing this all the time, but that's, you know, force of habit, sadly, when you do a lot of digital art stuff. Alright, there we go. I feel like this, I can move in a little more this way. And maybe thicken up the line art since it's closer to the edge. Alright.
Okay, instead of 6 barrels, it's just going to be easier to do 4.
Okay. If I can get the line art, there we go. Like that, and then kind of want the line art to cut right here. Maybe like that, maybe, and then slowly go like that. We'll see how that looks in a bit. Okay, yeah, this is the one time I'm gonna have to curve it a bit so I can actually draw right. There you go. Well, I'm gonna erase from here actually. There you go.
Okay, so the Gatling gun looks good now.
Cool. I'll check it out in a bit if I can.
Well, it's not done.
Oh, I thought you were done with it. Sorry.
No, I'm saying it looks good now. Not that it's done.
Oh,
Those are very different
Oh yeah,
sentences.
I know. I'm just saying. I thought I heard the other one. Sorry. I'm also kind of like halfway focused on this too. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. All right. Oh, look at him. He's so adorable.
I also have a friend who's really into Deltarune who doesn't follow you, and I'm gonna send this to them.
Very nice.
Yep.
I definitely gotta play more Deltarune one of these days because I've only played chapter 1, and I think I did start on chapter 2, and then I stopped halfway through, and I was like, I think because part of me wanted to wait for the other chapters. I'm like, I think it'd be better if I just wait than like start on the second chapter. Also, is my art program being stupid right now? Give me a sec. That was weird. All right. I don't know what happened there, but I couldn't move the program for some reason. Now it's working though.
And I gotta do the feeder belt for it.
Let me move it back a bit. I definitely want to see if later this week, because right now the plan is to finish this drawing today, and then maybe later in the weekend I'll do some alternate drawings of Ralsei, because I do have one without the hat, one with the hat, all that stuff, and I want to see what that looks like if I do like some alternate drawings, but I might do that later. Who knows? Depends on how I feel about it. But so far, I do like the glasses look with the hat. I know usually he doesn't have the hat in chapter 2, but I don't know. I like the hat.
I was about to say, can you hear Mackerel? But no, you can never hear Mackerel, and I have headphones on.
Yeah, like I won't be able to, sadly.
He just makes such silly noises. And it's disappointing that no one else can hear them.
Oh yeah, probably because the microphone doesn't really pick it up that well, sadly. Unless you have like,
I pick it up if I.
Unless you have them like really close into the mic, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so that took a lot less time than I thought it would.
Oh,
I'm just gonna share my screen. Well, not share my screen. I'm just gonna turn on the camera.
Yeah, give me just a sec. Let me at least finish these eyebrows up. Oh god, keep tapping the eraser button for some reason. I should really change that, but I'm too lazy to change it. So it's like whatever. That's just gonna stick on the button for the pen. Whatever.
Okay, looks like one of the arm spikes is going into the thing, so I'm gonna extend that out. So it very clearly is not the feeder belt. There we go.
Trying to get this right here. Ugh. I don't know why this is a little difficult for me. Maybe it's because I'm like extending it way too long. Alright, that looks just about right then. I think I might move it slightly this way though. Not too much. Hopefully I'm not losing bit rate or anything. No, I don't think so. Okay. Let me check that thing that you were doing. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Which area was it that you changed? Was it the... Okay, it's that. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Big ol' Gatling gun.
Nice. I should probably merge some of these layers together, but that's fine. Okay, I'll merge that layer together and then I'll work on the next part. There we go. I guess we'll work on the eyes next. I made them very simple, but that's because I wanted the rest of the character to look nice at the moment. But I'll probably put a little bit more detail on the eyes if I can. Just slowly take my time with it. So I'll zoom out a little bit. I have sometimes I feel like I have such a weird way of doing eyelashes, but it's not, I don't know, it's not that different, but I don't know, I kind of like do the outline of the eye of the eyelashes, then I fill the insides out. I don't know why it's weird to be, or why I like doing it like that. It just feels good.
I think it makes sense.
Okay, there you go. Come on.
I think the one part of this that's gonna kind of be lost is the pivot joint for the machine gun, for the Gatling gun, so it can like fold down, like it slides up and over, but then it can also slide so it's just facing upward.
Just erase a little bit of this. All right. I feel like I can make it go down a little bit. So like maybe add another point right there. Do 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 do. Do. All right. All right, get that over there. And of course, maybe no, yeah, no, it looks fine. Okay.
The Gatling gun kind of looks weird, but whatever.
All right, fill this in a bit. Do 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 do. I have a bad habit of like singing to the music, and I probably shouldn't do that like live on stream. But I just like I like a lot of these musics.
I mean, I think it's fine.
Do, 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 do. I did notice that, yeah, okay, so maybe I'll line this up a little bit. Same with this. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to make it thinner. Right. Alright, zoom out. See what it looks like so far. Alright. Might need, actually, yeah, I need to make the brush size of that a bit smaller. I feel like I want the eyes to be a bit bigger, not by much, just a little bit. Then yeah, I want thinner line art, so probably like around 6. That should be better. It's funny that I'm drawing more Undertale or Deltarune fan art stuff, because it's funny enough, I think one of my popular art videos or art streams from last year is actually, I think, my Muffet one that I did for Halloween week. And I just find it funny that, like, oh, of course that's the one video that gets the most views for the art streams. But you know what? I do not mind it because it was a nice art piece. I actually liked how it came out.
Okay, it's gonna look a bit weird because it doesn't have, because you're gonna see like the neck tubing, but you're not gonna see the head because I'm not fucking transferring that over.
All right, yeah, let me see that then. Just give it a quick peek.
I'm starting the neck tubing is what I'm saying.
Ah, okay. All right, we got. I think the glasses I'll come back to in a bit. I forgot to add the little blushes. Where's my pen? There it is.
I just have to look at the head of it. Yeah, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. That it doesn't look the way it should.
I won't lie, I was close to canceling today's stream because I couldn't find my fucking pen. I was like, I think I have everything set, and then I was like, where's my pen? I was looking for it, and then I realized, oh, when I was doing sketching yesterday, I think I accidentally misplaced it, and like I put it on top of something. I think it was my Xbox. Like I put it there, and I was just like, I'll come back to remember this, and like, nope, completely forgot.
You did not.
Yeah, it was until like close to 7 that I was, or 7:30 that I finally found it. I was like, oh, fucking thank God. But man, I was stupid. I don't know why I placed it there.
Because you're a silly, silly boy.
Very.
You know what? No. Okay, so the neck tubing it's again gonna look weird because the angle it's at is slightly sideways.
I want it to be a little thinner. Maybe like 10.
Okay, there we go. We have neck tubing. You can kind of differentiate it, right?
Oh, give me just a sec.
Like you can tell what's the Gatling gun and what's the neck tubing, right?
Yeah, let me check it out. Yeah, okay.
Good.
All right. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I guess I could like curve it out a little more this way, and then bring it back in this way, like that. Maybe it looks a little weird if I do it like that. Okay, we'll do that for now. kind of bend it in the middle like this, and then do it right here too. There you go.
Do you think I should like actually do the detailed chest on this? Because I'm kind of leaning away from doing the detailed chest on this part right now.
Let's show it to me, I guess, real quick. No, I'll see.
Yeah, because I kind of want to just have the arm and the Gatling gun, and then there's like the detailed chest I'll do itself, because then I don't have to worry about the Gatling gun being in the way or the arm proportions.
I don't know. I mean, already it looks pretty good. I like the Gatling guns. I like the mechanical arm and everything.
So I'm gonna hold off on the detailed chest until later.
Okay. You know, I want to make it. Let's make the jacket a little thicker, or the coat, I should say. Hopefully the music is like not too loud. No, it's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. I'm just checking something real quick, and then I'll get back into the art. Ooh, that's cool. Killer Instinct came out on the Switch. Nice. We'll have to check that out one of these days. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. Oh ba ba. Do 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 do. There goes my neighbors being loud again. I think I'm gonna connect this part for sure, but I'll do it with like a thinner line art. Not too thin though. I want it to be close to like 10 maybe, or maybe 9.
If winds are up to 21 miles an hour, that is nowhere near tornado level.
Do, do. Come on. There you go. I don't know why it was being weird with me, but that's fine. Alright. Erase a little bit of these parts. All right. I have the scarf. Yeah, okay, I'll do it on this layer. We'll make that around 12. All right.
Okay, so the Gatling gun barrel now looks more like a Gatling gun. But it wasn't round. It was like weirdly pentagonal for some reason.
I kind of feel like moving the scarf up slightly, just so it kind of matches this curve that's going on here. Just a little bit, like maybe. Let's see how that looks. I kind of like it, but maybe slightly more up. Yeah, okay, I think I'll go with that. All right. All right. We got most of the line art done. The classes is the part that I need to work on. I didn't know how I wanted to do this, but I guess I'll just start and then we'll see how it looks. But let me turn down the. That's okay. I'm just gonna do a simple, not too thick. I think I like it to be a little thinner. Give me a sec. There we go. All right. And then this should be, I feel like this should be a little like this. Not too much, maybe like that. Which for the glasses, I might make it a separate layer, but we'll see. Something like that, actually. Look at this nerd.
Nerd.
What a nerd. With those big old nerd glasses. Alright, we can turn off the sketch. The only thing we have left is... Oh, actually there is a few areas I need to go back to. Give me a sec. The only problem that I hate about doing digital art is I always have the bad habit of like not naming my layers. The best you get out of me is I'll make one layer for line art, or like a group layer, and then the other layer would be like color. That's about it. But I have the bad habit of not fucking naming my layers, but that's because like I like to work quick with my sketches as much as I can. I kind of don't like the line being cut.
The tornado siren. I did not.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I kind of prefer it being open like that. Yeah. There's the heart. I don't know if I want to outline the heart or color it in. I guess we'll outline it for now, and I'll come back to it if I want to color it in or not. We'll see. We're gonna get a small brush for this though. If I can get the right, yeah, there it is. I forget what the tool is called, but I love using the stabilizer tool. Such a useful tool to use. Because my hands be shaky a lot of the times. One side looks a little odd than the other, so I
I
might.
don't. No, autocorrect. It's not a gaying gun.
It
a
could.
Gatling gun.
It could be.
I mean, no. I think it's riddled with holes. Riddling you with holes is the point of it, not to turn you gay. Unless your idea of gay is being riddled with holes.
I guess for now, let me turn off the lineup for the glasses. And also the sketch. I forgot the sketch layer is still on. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright, I like that. It's looking good, okay. We're gonna start working on the color layer now. Which for me is the best part I like working on, because I love doing the detailing for coloring and stuff.
You removed his glasses.
Yeah, for now. For temporary. So I could color it in later. I won't lie, it's a bit sad that Leafy's not here, but I do remember he was telling me that he's kind of like going, or I think he's like moving, I don't know. I think that's what he said, that he was moving out of his place and going somewhere else. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm sadly gonna miss him a bit. Oh, is YouTube doing that thing where like it turns off the video? Yeah, it is. I hate when YouTube does that. Give me a sec. Let's change the music up. Okay, is the music gonna load? I was about to say, what the heck? There we go. I might turn the music just a bit up on my end, because I feel like it's a little low. Not too much though. It's like around 35. It should be fine. All right. Look at his big wizard hat. I know I could just like fill tool the colors, but I like doing by hand better. Plus it's relaxing in some ways. All right. Okay, thank God I didn't miss any spots. Yeah, okay, I didn't miss any spots. What kind of colors do they have for the fur and this in the drawing?
It's white.
Well, it's more of a from what I'm seeing, it's more like going pinkish with the white. Because I don't want to go pure white. I kind of want to darken it just a little, not too much. But I think for now I'm gonna go. That's actually not slightly pink, more this color actually. Yeah, because I don't want to go full white. Alright, I'm just gonna do the base color so I know the fur is gonna be white, or more of a yellowish white for me, and then I'll fix it up a little bit. So, at least I want to color in the areas I know I'm gonna color in. Do, do, do. Do a little bit of orange. Let's see. What if I do a bit more pinkish? Well, I kind of like the pinkish a little bit better. I might go with that actually. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see what we do next. I guess the coat and the hat will do. The green that they use is this, so I might go like here, because I don't want to go pure green. I want to go more like this, or like that. We'll see what that looks like. I could go a bit more bright, maybe a little bit more bluish, maybe a little more. No, actually, I kind of like it like here. Yeah, I like it there. Oh, I do notice there's a little spot right there that I missed. You can barely notice it, but it's there. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to outline these parts. There we go. All right, nice. Alright, so it's more of okay. I'm gonna go a bit more brighter with it, and then I feel like I'm maybe a little bit more pinkish. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, I guess that's for this spot. Alright, I'll go with more of a darkish purple. And I'll add it below. Yeah, like that. I think that should look good. Alright. Let me check something real quick. No, we are good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, whoops. There you go. All right. Gonna add a little bit here, not too much, just a little bit. Where did I put it? Yeah, there it is. Right, and then put them back. eye color does he usually have? Guess we'll check right here. Oh no, they're usually okay. Let me check something real quick. Alright. I guess I see people give Ralsei pink or green eye colors. I feel like pink might be better. I might go with pink, yeah, why not? Though we'll go more this kind of pink. Like this, baby. All right. All right. Now, what do I feel like? I don't know. Part of me feels pink or green eyes.
I think the pink goes well because he's got the green hat and the green thing already, and then the pink matches his scarf.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
It's a good breakup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with pink then. Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. All right. I make it a little darker, not too much, just a little bit more. All right. And then on the lighter spots, maybe I'll tone that in the lighter spots a little bit, not too much. Alright. Oh, give me a second. I had the wrong brush, that's why. Not too much, we just need a little bit. I feel like a bit more darker here. Not too much, just slightly. All right, and then I need to grab this and then fix up the little parts here. Not too much, just a little bit. All right. Ow, I hit my hand. All right, yeah, I was trying to like grab my pen and I accidentally smacked my hand on the table. All right, there we go. Very. All right, now I can start working on details. How loud is the music right now? Okay, no, the music is good. It's a little loud on my earphones.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, there we go. That's for the glasses. Let's see what they look like.
No, I don't want to change the language. I'm trying to do my art tags. God damn it.
Do you want to change it to Spanish? No.
I'm just stupid and I can't remember people's fucking usernames.
There it is. Okay, there's the glasses. I was about to say. I was trying to find it. I'm gonna make an extra layer for this. Oh, did I change it? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'll do that. But then I'll have a shade darker of it. Not too much. I didn't want to make the pen too big. I want to grab this one. Right, and then a lighter color. We could just go pure white for now. And then layer it. There you go. I'll come back to fix it. For now, I'll just leave it as is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I think I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of pink since it looks like the shadow parts for him tend to have a bit of pink in it. So why not? Why not use that? Not too much though. Maybe like around here. Or maybe a little less. We'll go with that, and we'll see how it goes. I think the sunlight I wanted to hit to the rightmost side. So that means the left side will be a bit darker. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do. All right, a little bit here too. Sunlight wouldn't catch too much here. We'll just cover that up a little bit. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, thank you. I will have that in a bit.
What you got?
My sister brought me some Mexican candy.
Nice.
But she sneaked in here pretty weird, and I was like, oh, she wanted to be quiet as possible. She a little silly. Oh, what did she bring me though? Oh, Duvalin. Oh, I fucking love Duvalin. I haven't had some in a while now though. I won't lie, I didn't even know she was like knocking at my door. I was like, oh, sorry. Really stuck on doing this. But it's coming along. I like how it's coming along, so that's good. I think for sure doing the making the shadows more pinkish or like magenta is paying off a bit better. Alright, let's start blending in a little bit. Alright. Okay, I kind of want to pull downwards, not upwards. And for here, I can go a little bit that way. That's fine. Pull it back this way a little bit, not too much. Downwards. And then a little downwards here too. We can pull this back down a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Ooh, I love this song. It's so good. I feel like a little bit of shadows right in the snout. Not too much, just a little bit. It's like that maybe. And we'll just erase it a little bit. Slowly blend it out a little bit.
Wait, are you cool with me when I'm doing my art, me posting the Blue Sky link to it in the art channel?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Oh, you mean like linking the actual like Blue Sky thing, or like
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fun. I'm fun with that.
Cool. Wanted to ask before I did it.
Oh, did you like finish your art already though?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay. I feel like I need to darken up the pink a bit, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do a layer and then darken up slightly. Not too much actually, I want more pink. Well, actually, yeah, no, now that I think about it, the saturation layer should take care of that, so I could leave it as is for now. I guess what I'll do is just fix up the parts that I need to. So I need to fix up this part and here too, because I want to blend it a bit more.
Also, it's fucking funny. I lost my colored pencils. Like, I just straight up don't know where they went.
That was me with the fucking pen thing that I had. Like,
No. Yours, you found. My colored pencils have ceased to exist. Like, they were in the bin of just stuff on my ottoman, and they are no longer in there, and no one else uses that bin but me, and I didn't take them out of there. They just ceased to exist.
Also, I noticed the green goes more into blue. I just realized that. Okay, so I want to go more blue with the color. So it's not really a green. It's closer to maybe a little bit cyan. Well, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting to know. I think what I'm gonna do is do this, but then erase it slightly on the edge. Not much, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna blend that up. And since most of the light's coming from the right side, that means we'll have to shade up the left side some more. About like that, maybe. Alright, erase it a little bit here, not much, we don't need much. Think about that much, okay.
Also, I did a shout out to you for on the art tag for helping me refine the Gatling gun.
Ah, thanks.
Yep.
Kind of wanted to curve up a little bit like that. Add like a second layer, not too much. You know, for someone who never streams Pokemon, or like I don't play Pokemon as much, I tend to like play a lot of the music on streams. I never notice. Maybe I should start.
Art is good.
Maybe I should start, you know, playing more Pokemon games soon, because I've been in a bit of a mood for it. Even if I don't get into it as much these days. It would be nice to revisit some of the classic games, like Heart Gold. I do like Heart Gold a lot. So it's been like years since I played it, so I don't remember much about it. I just remember I liked it a lot, and that's about it. Alright. Let's blend a little bit. No, I don't want to do that too much, actually. I want to darken it up. Nope, wrong. That was the wrong brush. Alright, I got the right brush now. My dumbass pulled the wrong one. I was like, wait a minute. That's the texturing brush, not the fucking opaque brush. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, technically since this is going like that, this would make a shadow. How's that gonna look? I guess I could just go like this. Oh, this is gonna be kind of interesting to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll just curve it up a bit here. Not too much, actually. Not a little, not much. Just like slightly. Right. And then we're gonna round it out a bit. Where's my... Okay, there it is. Yeah, there we go. I kind of want to make it go this way a bit more. I like stretch out a little bit. All right. I have to keep reminding myself light's coming from the right side here. So this would make a shadow here, this would make a shadow there. There would be a little bit of shadows here, not much. Like maybe like this. Not much here. But I'm still gonna make a little bit here, not much. All right. I feel like maybe not much, but like maybe adding a little more here. Then we can blend that up a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is use the brush more here, not much. It's a little less. And kind of blend it up a bit more. I feel like maybe catching a little highlight here. So maybe just a little bit. Like that. And of course we can blend it up just a little bit. Part of me feels like I want to make it a little darker, not too much. Just add it on. Just in the areas I think it needs. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Oh, hey, J-Dub.
Hello.
It's going good. I'm making some good progress right now.
Yeah, let me check that out. Yeah, it's looking good.
Thanks. Oh, man. How's it going, by the way?
Pretty good. Just got done playing some mech for you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It was a lot of fun. If you're into that kind of stuff.
I've never tried, but part of me wants to one of these days, because I feel like I want to get into more mech games.
Yeah.
The only one
As far as like the Western mech genre goes, it's really good.
I bet. It sounds like every time you play it, you're having a great time, so part of me is kind of interested in trying it out.
There's just a lot of fun customization with the mechs, like, so you can just kind of build your own mad scientist kill machine, essentially. Like, the most fun thing to do in that game is to find the right loadout to stack as many of the same type of weapons on a mech. It's just, no matter what, that's always the most fun. Like, loading it up with a whole bunch of cannons or machine guns. Like, we got a mech with 12 different machine guns on it, which is insane. That is just so many machine guns.
Speaking of machine guns, I see you saw the Remtine with its big ol' fucking Gatling gun.
I did. It's very nice.
All right. Now it is scarf time. Which, what's the color? No, yeah, there's no shading on the scarf, so I guess I'll just guess, and I want to go more this way. Not too much, just a little bit. Because light is
I
hitting
wanted to
for...
have something to work on today, art-wise, but I ended up spending a lot of time on written notes and stuff instead.
Oh, for your comic?
Yeah, I wanted to get started on it soon.
Smart,
Jump
honestly.
into it.
Because so far the concept art you've been making, it looks really good. I won't lie. Like when you posted the finished art a couple days ago, I was like, man, I'm really impressed by that.
Yeah, I realized it today, reading through my notes, that scene did not quite play out that way. Like, after the fact, I'm like, that was how I thought it was going to play out in my notes, not how it actually played out.
Wait a minute, the snotch is not supposed to be there. Why is it there?
It's not supposed to be there.
I still love seeing that, by the way. I love that little Easter egg. All because Liquid kept talking about the snosh all day.
But it's not just because of that. It was a tribute to Mira, who passed away.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That's very
Liquid just
unfortunate.
brought it up and made me think of it. I'm like, yes, definitely.
The snosh will live on.
So I want to know what the Snosh is.
It's just like this dumb little creature that shows up in a single panel of, like, Berserk at one point.
Oh, that's the Snosh.
Yeah, it's a single panel that just got memed on because it's a goofy little guy.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it until Liquid told me about it, and I'm like, I love it. I love the little guy.
I'm also a goofy little guy.
Yeah.
I say as I'm 5'11".
Well, this guy is he's a goofy little guy. He hangs out with a lot of not so goofy little guys, but he's a goofy little guy.
All right. Do I want the chest part to be? I guess so. We'll just go with a light color, not too much.
But I got lost just kind of reading some of the notes today. Like from the whole project, and just kind of like kept going and going and going and getting further and further into it, you know? Like way further than I will possibly get in a long time if I work on a comic.
I guess
that's good, because if I wanted to keep going through it, that means that I'm still interested.
Yeah, you sure been dedicated on it recently, because I remember a while back when you were talking about it, and then now seeing the what you've been doing lately, like it looks really good. I won't lie. Like it's good stuff, man.
I hope one day something will truly come from it other than just concepts. That's why I really want to work on this comic. It's been something that's been in my head for way too long.
I get that. That's how I felt like for me when I originally wanted to stream, and like I had this whole character made and everything, and I just kind of sat on it, and I was like, do I really want to do it? Like it's such, I don't know, like it just happened one day, you know. Eventually it happened one day that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna stream, and I'm gonna use my character that I made, that like I put so much work on, because I had this model done like, what was it, around 2023, and I never used it. I just kind of left it there, and part of me was like, I need to use this guy, like, or else he's just gonna be left alone, and I'll never get to see it again. So I was like, okay, I'm using it now.
Right.
So part of me wants to update the model one of these days, because as much as I love how it came out, it was my first time making a PNG tuber, so I didn't fully grasp different like concepts and stuff like that. So one of these,
I know, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, because like one good thing is like the my character's emotions, or like emotes, I never made them until way later, and they look fine enough, but part of me is like, I definitely need to come back to it and like redo the whole character and maybe make it look a little different, you know, maybe make it look better.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I've kind of been doing with all this concept work. It's like revisiting this idea and kind of redoing them all, you know? Bringing them to a more modern kind of aesthetic that I can pull together.
Yeah, I think for sure one of these days I might do it, because I don't want to say much, because, you know,
right,
plans can change, but maybe before I get to my anniversary, which is like what, around September, maybe I should redo the whole model. Like as a little,
you can do that for like an anniversary stream or something.
Yeah, like just redo
like
the
turning
whole
over
model.
a new leaf by making a new model on stream.
But we'll see what happens for sure, because like I'm still not there yet, but like it's getting there. Honestly, we're already like close to, what was it? We're in springtime right now, right? We're about to make it to summertime.
Yeah.
Like, man, and once we get there, and then close to fall, I think it was fall season when I started streaming. So yeah, fuck, it's close to, I'm almost close to being close to my anniversary now.
Yeah.
Which I won't lie, it's gonna be a fun time. I do have plans set for when I get to that point, and I know for sure I've already teased a Majora's Mask randomizer, which, you know, I haven't said it on stream, but I have been practicing that off stream, and boy was it an interesting time.
That was pretty good.
it was fun, but the final moments of that randomizer really pissed me off, mostly because I was like, oh, I forgot you can kind of get stuck in these randomizer at times, and it's kind of what happened.
Yeah. I mean, at least there was a glitch to get through it, but still,
Yeah.
that's kind of ridiculous that you have to use a glitch to get through it. But I mean, it is a randomizer. You could get locked out much earlier than that.
And it's true, which it did kind of happen a lot of the times. Like I'm getting locked out of stuff, and I'm like, "Fuck, man, this sucks." But then I figured things out eventually. But like, for sure, when I eventually do the stream randomizer, I am definitely gonna try to find a way to set it up so that doesn't happen. But you know, I can't predict everything. I know for sure that shit's gonna happen regardless. So the best case scenario would just be like, I hope when I do a randomizer run, and if I get stuck in a scenario, it's like, okay, well, here are my options. I either glitch the game out, or I might have to use a developer tool or cheat. And the best case scenario is do a glitch, even if it's gonna make me pissed and pull my hair out. But it's like, hey, it's better if I just do that.
Well, the one thing I kind of like about the Majora's Mask ones, like if you get stuck on something and you don't have the right item, you could technically just go complete some side quests and get an item from them, and it could be the item you need.
That is true.
But you can also just use it, since he's playing on the console version, he can just go in and be like, insert item here.
Oh yeah, like technically, I think I could do that with the. Well, I know the recomp version of Majora's Mask is not fully done, so there's still some developer tools I can't use. But I'm pretty sure eventually they're gonna add stuff like that where you can just like put stuff in here and there. So definitely, I'll have that as an option just in case if I get stuck. Okay, I kind of want to go back to
Play through that game again.
Majora's Mask.
Yep.
Ah, it's so good. Playing through the Raycom version has made me love it even more.
Yeah, that's the one I want to try.
Which is not shocking because it's like I already like the game, so playing a better version of it just makes me go, oh man, I still love this game. Plus I'm just excited about the news about recomps now. Like now that, because like the PC port of Majora's Mask was already amazing, but in the recomp version, even though it's like, well, yeah, recomp is a bit different. Just the idea that like one day we can get more ports of N64 games much faster, and not only that, but we can get mod support for each of them, and it's much more easy to like, you know, mod and mess with files. It's like, oh man, this is amazing. Like just something so simple like mod support and having the option to make more PC ports, and it's already like the best thing ever.
Yeah, for sure.
So I cannot wait. I know there's a Kirby 64 one being made, and part of me wants to see if I can grab that to maybe showcase it for the
They need to do a Kirby 64 randomizer where every time you go into a door, it's just a different random room.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be cool actually. A Kirby 64 randomizer would be sick.
It would just basically be a Kirby 64 roguelite.
Okay, yeah, that, you know what, that would be cool actually.
Oh, that would be so cool. I would totally dig that.
And plus, like, if they randomize the power-up locations and stuff like that, or like the enemies, oh, okay, yeah.
Randomize the levels and the levels and the power-ups, and just make it so like you just go until you randomly get to the last boss.
I'm down for that.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, I love Luigi's Mansion, even if I don't like the game as much. It was.
I never played much of them. I only played the newest one, I think.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not played that one yet, but I heard it was pretty good. It's just sadly, I went to play the first game last year during the Halloween stream, and I won't lie, it was interesting. I ended up like going like, you know, like I ended up liking it in some ways, but also hating it in others, because like part of me was like, I don't know, streaming that for the first time. I don't know if it was a good idea because it made me kind of like not like the game as much, but I told myself like, well, hey, at least I got to experience Luigi's Mansion for the first time, so that's something. It's just, man,
Yeah,
what a rough game it is. Especially,
yeah, I mean,
especially with the booze. Ugh, I did not like the fucking booze. I was really tired of them by the end of the game.
yeah. I never beat 3, but it seemed like they definitely smoothed it out. It felt like a pretty smooth experience, anyways.
And the other one that I remember playing the most was 2. And 2 was pretty alright. I know people hated it for reasons because they were like, it's not like the first game. Like, yeah, but I don't know. The structure of the game was just much more easier for me to like handle and play through.
I feel like that's the most common take about any game that's in a series, that the second one is the least popular.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it a lot. Metroid Prime 2, Metroid 2,
Right.
Super Mario Brothers 2, The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, or what was it? No, not Link's Awakening, the
And,
Adventure of Link.
yep,
So it tends to happen a lot.
right. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh yeah, that definitely is one. It's understandable too, because like usually the second game tries to do something different or unique to not be like the first game.
Actually, both Dragon Age and
Oh come on,
I
YouTube.
forget what it's called, the space game.
I love when my music just pauses out of nowhere. Thanks, YouTube. It's a great service. Alright, we'll let it play again, that's fine.
Although, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is deeply better than 1.
I would agree, and,
Only
I've
because
never played
it
it.
literally takes everything that was successful about 1 and just expands on it.
Very true.
And it makes it so, and it removes a lot of the dumb shit, like the eggs having different color schemes.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I have not played the first one, but I just seen the first game though from, I think it was my sister who played it, and then comparing it to the second game, it was like, oh yeah, the second game went more out of the way. The only thing I kind of do miss was the fact that like, I do miss when monsters would have unique color palettes, but based on what element you gave them. That is that is something I do think that was kind of lost, and I wish they would have brought it back.
Yeah.
But besides that, like, yeah, overall game is fucking amazing.
They also neutered Sword and Shield a little bit.
Did they?
Like, I remember in 2, or in 1, there was a certain block move you could use, and I would use that to just effectively keep my allow my monster to just infinitely be able to spam the power attacks. And I would just, whenever the monster I could see was going to try and use an attack that was going to like cancel out my monster's attack, I would block it. And then it wouldn't use its attack, and my monster would continue to use its attack and have no problem. It was a very good defensive / offensive skill. It doesn't work that way in Stories 2, I don't think. But in Stories 1, my Devil Joe at the end game was just It used pump up to enrage itself, so it would do max air damage on attacks. And then it would just use the hunger ability, so it would do these big power attacks, and then it would heal for like 30% of the damage or something every single time. And then using the block to just keep the moves from that would counter it, you know, the speed moves.
Yeah.
And boom, you could just spam that forever, your Devil Gel will never die, and it will kill everything.
Well, I gotta go to bed.
Take care, Fungus.
Have a good one.
Have a good sleep.
You too. Bye.
Also, I still feel like I need to add more stuff to the classes. I did change the glasses up from last time because I wanted to make it look a little better, but
Yeah, I see that.
and it
Sure,
surely.
it did look a little different.
I'm trying to see if I could. What I'm doing is I'm doing the whole outline thing using the line layer, and so
Oh,
far
yeah.
it looks better. And I don't have to put as much work into like doing the line art because it does it for me. So it's like, okay, that's good. I just want to see if I can like extend this out here. It's gonna be kind of hard to do it though.
That's a trick that I have learned and forgotten, like, I don't know, 10 times. Every time I like relearn it, I'm like, oh yes, this is so useful of an ability. I'll never forget that again. And then I do it every single time. Like, oh, I'll never do lacing by hand again. Continues to do lacing by hand.
Yeah, I have that bad habit too, where it's like I technically don't have to do like line art stuff because like a tool like this, I can literally just do that and boom, line art already appears. But I still do the line art by hand because it's like, I don't know, I'm just used to it at this point.
Right.
I just gotta fix it a little bit. I feel like it's angled up a little much. Yeah, it is angled up. I just realized. It's like, wait a minute, that looked wrong.
Going into the green.
What does it look like if I? So maybe lower it down a bit, like this. Something like that. Maybe a little lower. Look at that nerd.
I'm gonna give it a smart.
What if I add it there? I could do that actually. Nah, I think I'll just leave it as is. I think that should look fine. Part of me wants to add more stuff, but the other side of me is saying like, I think I'm good actually. I think we're about close to wrapping this up.
Yeah.
How far?
That's
How long was that actually? Only an hour. Oh my god, an hour and 58 minutes. So that did not take that long. I guess let me just see what this looks like with the.
You're gonna have to start making 2 sketches for your art.
Yeah, honestly, because if I'm already doing it this fast, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to start doing 2 drawings at the time, which is fine. I do not mind doing more drawings because I do need to do more like emotes and stuff one of these days.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love how this came out.
Yeah, it turned out nice.
Thanks. All right, now time to do the whole exporting process, or not the exporting process, but the whole final touches. So group, where's the group layer? There you go. All right. Then we're gonna grab this and we're gonna use filter, blur, Gaussian blur, pump that up to about 30. Not too much. and then we just gotta lower it down to 25, so it gets a bit of a hazy look.
A dreamy look.
Very. I forgot which artist I learned this from, because it was like a long time ago when I was learning how to draw. I learned this one technique, and then ever since then I've been doing it. It's like, you know what? This kind of like works. I like it.
Yeah, I do that on a lot of my drawings. I'd mostly do it on drawings when I was doing like cute characters, stuff like that.
Yeah, which I tend to do a lot, honestly. I tend to draw a lot of cute or adorable characters. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Actually, now I remember. I forgot to change the line art color. Let me do that real quick. Before I start doing that. Which I'm going to go... Oh, yeah, that's going to affect the glasses. So I might need to put that on the top layer. Oh, I kind of like the... Okay, yeah, the blue is nice with this. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta do it again, but that's fine. So, one more time. Merge the layers. Group them. Bottommost layer will get layer style, stroke. Turn it up to 50. Alright, all the way up. Oh, and change it to normal, not multiply, because for some reason it always defaults to multiplying. Best part too is I can make it into a sticker just from doing this alone.
Yeah, definitely. That's sticker worthy.
Hell yeah. Which I kind of want to make more stickers soon, like some test prints of stickers.
If I ever made anything that was sticker worthy, I would make some stickers.
Very true. Alright.
But that would love to have a bunch of stickers all over the damn place.
I don't think it needs much saturation because we kind of didn't go too hard on the coloring, but I'll add like a little bit. Because if we go 20, it looks too pinkish. Which is it's not a bad look, but I don't want it to be too overly bright. Maybe down to like 15. Alright. Now to do the background work. As in the part that I'm a little lazy at because I don't want to do background as much. I'll just take a screenshot from the game. Delta room. Oh man. Yeah, this will work actually. Is that a GIF or an image?
It's a GIF.
Oh yeah, it is a GIF. I guess I could just type
Definitely animated.
Town. I forgot what the first town in Deltarune was called. It's been so long. Oh, was it just called Empty Town? Oh, it literally is just called Empty Town or Castle Town, I guess. Hey, look, it's the GIF from the... Oh, no, it's not the GIF, actually. This is actually a drawing. Oh, cool. All right. Yes, put the full image up. How big is that image? That's not a big image, but alright, we'll use it.
Yeah, it's blurred anyways.
Yeah, it's blurred. Yeah, let's just blur the fuck out of it. That's fine. No one will notice. I might shrink it a little down though.
When I was doing a bunch of Zelda, like Tears of the Kingdom fan art, I was doing that for a lot of my backgrounds. Just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in game, take a screenshot of an area, and then blur the shit out of it.
Because it already looks so good, you're like, well, I don't really have to do much work. Just let the art do the work.
Right. It's already got a kind of cartoony style to it anyways, so.
Alright, do I want to do... I guess I'll just figure it out. No, I'll do blue, actually, like a darkish blue, purple maybe, like that. And then we'll take the square tool. Right, and then we'll do it. Oh, did I not turn on? Yeah, I did not even turn on the thing. There you go. There we go. Add a white line right here. Actually, a little bit more above that. And then we'll do another layer. Take this color, darken it up just a bit. Maybe to that. All right. Oh, come on. There you go. You know what's weird though? It's like I'm kind of in a weird mood to play Monster Hunter. It's like been a while since I've actually played.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that in a bit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Alright, turn that down a little bit. Well, first put both layers, then turn it down to like 70. Alright. Alright, that looks nice. There's no weird spots from what I'm seeing, so that's good. Yeah, we're done with that. Just gotta put my little handle and export it. If I could remember where it is. Thank you, thank you. Try. Oh wait, no, it's try hunter dot bsky dot social. Save that. All right, make that a little bigger. All right, and then just get that an outline. If I remember how to do that, yeah, it's this. Okay. One, two. There we go. We are done. That was good. a little sadly though, like I finished it up like a little sooner than I wanted to, but that's fine. All right, I guess
you could start inviting the chaos of requests into your streams when you finish your one.
That is
sketch requests.
That is. Oh yeah, I could do that actually.
But like I said, that's pure chaos though, so be wary of that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I just remember I need to blur the background. I forgot to do that. There you go. Now it's
Bro,
done.
Daisy is an elephant.
No, not that.
For totally normal reasons.
I think I'm just gonna end it for now because like there's not that many people or viewers at the moment, and I don't think any of my friends are streaming. I could check though. How do I do that again? There you go. Raid channel. Yeah, I don't think any of my buddies are streaming. All right, that's fine though. Well, thanks for all for joining in. This was great. Honestly, I kind of surprised this turned out pretty well. I thought it was going to be a little different, but you know, I like it. It's a very nice Ralsei drawing. And I should also really play Deltarune one of these days. At least finish it up or play it. All right, I'll see you all later on. Am I doing anything on Saturday? I'm trying to think because I don't think I have anything planned for Saturday, but maybe I might stream something. Don't know yet. I'll have to announce it soon. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Take care and goodbye.